Don't ever believe that a politician is a leader. Don't ever believe that. Because the system that we have produces politicians. It doesn't produce leaders. And so you can have a politician who knows nothing about leadership, and he's leading you. Politicians are concerned about the next election. That's all they're interested in. That's why they cannot be leaders. But leaders are different. Leaders are concerned about the next generation. I want you to compare those two thoughts the next time you have a politician come to your house wanting to vie for your vote. Just ask him, what is your vision for my children? I will sit and listen for 20 minutes for you to tell me what it is. He will leave your house because he has no interest in your children's children. His concern is to stay in power, to keep the position, to win the next election. This is why they cannot lead. When you are going to have a conversation with a politician, you should actually try this as a test. You, by the way, as a citizen of a community, you have a right to be seen by the mayor. Hope you know that. If you voted for a mayor, the mayor works for you. Therefore, you have a right to see him. You can make an appointment to see any public officer you voted for. Did you know that? That's your legal right. If he don't want to see you, you can take him to court. That's democracy. So I want you to make an appointment to go and see your mayor or go and see your governor and just sit and say, I want 30 minutes with you, sir. And ask him about that list right there. Sir, what is your purpose for being in leadership in this city? What is your purpose? The first question will make him very nervous. Second question, what is your passion for our community? He'll be wondering what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I just want to build roads and bridges and provide jobs. No. What is your passion? And this is why we need to question the leaders we have. And so I have a little thought here. I call it politics versus leadership. Let's talk about it for a second. Number one, politicians focus on programs, not vision. Number two, politicians' priority is securing the next election, not securing the next generation. Their focus is different. Number three, politicians are preoccupied with promises, not purpose. What we need is statesmen, stateswomen. We don't need more politicians. A statesman is an interesting human. A statesman think of the next generation.
Right, many of them Ghana for me did so obia eho ye and stream yard force omunya problems. But may try na mensa ka Mr. Addison, menena kasa say ya or see your money few minutes. Me nim se obepesa obeba so by camera and I say yenen kasa on phone. And you know, may train a response, may be sana say opesa or appear on camera on my hu. And you know, yeah, mama me few minutes na yet nebeba so yenche. But other than that, we did say obia ehoye. Let me try and send him the link. So obepa by camera. Bear with me. We did say munyina obia hoye. Right. Hello. Hello, Mr. Addison. Good morning. Please bear with me 1 minute. Or good afternoon, actually. Yes, it's afternoon here too. How are you, sir?
Come again?
How are you? How are you doing this morning, this afternoon?
I'm doing great. How are you too?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us. I'm here with my viewers. We're live on YouTube. And obviously, I spoke to you yesterday and told you about how I came across your interview with the Vice President of Liberia last week. I watched it, such a phenomenal interview, and you're such a great human being. But interestingly enough, your sister-in-law happened to be on the program. So she gave me your number for me to reach out to you, and you agreed to talk to us. The purpose for the conversation this afternoon is to find out from you, because there was a bit of a missing link in the interview. So we just want to find out from you exactly how eventually the Vice President was able to locate you, if that's okay.
I'm very grateful. Good afternoon to you all.
Thank you.
Yes, year 24 years after, year 24 years after I finished my investigations in Ponari.
Yeah.
They were exonerated. I just left the scene and I resigned for the Ghana Police Service. 2001.
Right.
And since that time, I've not heard from His Excellency.
Yeah.
And his business partners.
Right.
Actually, I did my work as a professional investigator. So I was not expecting to meet them anywhere.
Yeah.
By God design, on Friday, that's 16th, I received a call when I was going home.
Right.
From I'm working in Accra.
Yeah.
But living in Tama. So when I was on the motorway going, I received a call from a station officer.
Okay.
By name Haruna, Chief Inspector Haruna.
Right.
This one happened to be a constable. The time I was in service, and we are all living in the same barracks. So he called me that, oh, Mr. Addison, I received a call from a certain police officer.
Oh, sorry, Mufacha line a coca-cra.
I to you. So,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So they asked him to provide my contact number. And they just want to find out from me if want to seek a permission from me. That's what you can go ahead and give them my number to anyone who wants it.
Yeah.
So when I reached home around 7:30, I received another call. This one from a different police officer.
Right.
Then he said, are you Mr. Addison? Yes. Are you former with the Ghana Police Service? He said, yes. Ashaman branch? Yes. Okay, there's a call for you, so hold on. So they connected to a conference call. Then that I heard from the background, I found a man. Wow. What's happening? That's what matter. It's good news, eh? You help a certain man, the police, to help you. The man is a big man now.
Wow.
So the man wants to meet you. What are you telling me? Can you give me just about what is really happening? Because it seems I'm in a different mood or different altogether.
Yes.
They said, oh, you helped 2 Liberians. Also, yes, 1 Liberians were involved in alleged robbery case, armed robbery case.
Yeah.
And after thorough investigations, they were set free by my regional commander based upon the evidence that I produced.
Yeah.
Then they said, yes, one of them is a big man now.
Wow.
So the man is in Ghana here, and he just wants to see you. So I was shocked. So I entered my room. I said, what's happening, God?
And at this time, you still didn't know who it was.
Come again?
At this time, you still didn't know exactly who it was.
Oh, no. They just now they are telling me that involved Liberians.
Right.
But the actual person who is a big man now, I don't know. His position now, that I didn't know. So we quickly booked an appointment, and we met at a private residence. Because of the security reason, I cannot mention that place. I'll not disclose that place.
Yeah.
We were there for almost 1 hour.
Yeah.
And the man who hosted me came to me and said, yes, Mr. Addison, you have done a good job. The honesty has paid well. And one of them, the Liberians that were involved in that alleged armed robbery case, one of them is a big man now. Now, let me tell you, the man is now a vice president of the Republic of Liberia.
Wow.
Madam.
I can imagine.
I couldn't believe it. I nearly shed tears.
Wow.
I bent my head. I started shaking my head to God. Okay. So he said, you know something, I'm going to surprise the man. Because he has put pressure on me to find him about 3 years ago. So now that I found you, I'm going to package you as a parcel. I'm going to package you as a gift.
And deliver you to him.
Deliver it to the man.
Yeah.
A surprise gift. Let me put it this way. So I was there when His Excellency came. Immediately he saw me, he said, yes, this is Addison.
Oh.
But I could not. So he said, this is Jeremiah. And he started narrating the story. Oh, so you were the one who was holding the 40,000 Ghana cedis? And initially he didn't want to disclose it.
Yeah.
I said, yes. Then he told the one who said to me that this man has helped me.
Oh.
Then, in fact, I came and said, no, Chief, I didn't help you. I did my work.
Yeah.
Professionally. And the evidence that I supposed to get it to, prosecute the case, I couldn't get it. You were able to express yourself. You were able to prove beyond all reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
You were innocent.
Yeah.
With all the all the evidence that I gathered, that helped you. It's not me. That helped you to come out from the case. I said, so you did well. And the thing that really shocked me, after all these things, you will use your money, you pay for our TNT, you pay for our hospital, those when I sent them for first aid, and the time that we went round, I paid for.
Okay.
And when I was about to, after my big man, the commander asked us to go freely, I wanted to give you money, but I refused.
Yeah.
Literally, I gave you 1,000. 2,000, I said, maybe it was too small. 3,000, you refused. And I asked you, and I said, Master, how can I take this money from you? The ordeal, I remember where madam, they passed through a lot of ordeal. I mean, picking up somewhere, some lost their teeth. Other guy, I mean, we used the muzzle, the gun muzzle to nearly of the year. So I have to send them to Tamajan Hospital for first aid. I remember very well. So I refused to take all these things.
Yeah.
And that one is always ringing in his mind. So what kind of person he is?
Yeah.
I just want to see this man again. So eventually we met on that very Saturday. It was a day that I would never forget.
Oh.
If to say in better word, I would say it's the happiest day in my life.
Oh.
Mixed feeling.
Oh.
I nearly cried.
I can imagine.
That those people that I was handling them, one of them will be a vice president of Republic of Liberia. So immediately the man wanted to call for pressmen. I was a chief, with all respect, I have not prepared.
Yeah.
let him go and settle down, because it seems that I'm in dreamland.
And soak it all in. Let it sink in well.
I went and Monday at dawn, I saw a message on my WhatsApp that we should meet at we want to have a breakfast with him at a Kipiski.
Okay.
Then we'll meet the pressmen.
Right.
We were there early morning after we had our breakfast. The pressmen from Joy News came and they interviewed us. It was a form of interview or discussions. So later, I left to my office to continue my normal life. So that's a nutshell. That's all I can say in brief. That's all I can say.
Wow. What a fantastic story. Such a phenomenal. I mean, my husband and I watched the interview. I think it was last Saturday or so. No, we watched it last Friday. And then after watching it, or Thursday or so, after watching it, we were both like, wow. So there are people like this in Ghana. So I decided, okay, I'll come and review it with my viewers on the Saturday, on the weekend. So as I told you yesterday, it was in fact, it was at the end of the program that your sister-in-law revealed herself and said, oh, that's my cousin's, my husband's cousin. And I was like, wow, what a small world. Can you put us in touch? Yes. Oh, such a great story. Thank you so much. It was just that missing link. We just wanted to know. So eventually, how did you guys meet?
Yes.
Yeah.
He sent me the video. Your video, and I saw it. I saw that you are, and a lot of people asked that what happened. I mean, the missing link. You have to explain it further.
Yes.
And okay. So when you called me, I didn't hesitate. I said no. Let me, because it's not advisable to call the. I'm advised to come and explain why.
Oh no! Certainly not. Certainly not.
So I said no. Let me volunteer and inform. So thank you very much for having me. I'm very happy.
No, it's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor for myself and my viewers as well.
A lot of people have received a lot of calls and other things. A lot of people also taking cue. People are praising a whole lot of things. Madam, it's good to do good.
Yes.
I mean, if you're a police officer, I mean, you must be always a neutral person.
Yeah.
You must always be a neutral person. Don't be judgmental. Allow each and everyone to express themselves or himself or herself.
Yeah.
But when you always try to, I mean, sometimes you shout on them just to get something from them. Look at it. They'll hide it.
That's right.
Calm down, deal with them, be in their shoes, and I mean, professionally, you can get all what you want from the suspects.
Yeah.
That will help you to build a very good case, so that when you send to court, you win the case.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because seriously, I mean, to jail one innocent person is better to free 1,000 accused persons.
Mr. Addison, let me share just a brief story with you. The reason why I was really touched is because I have a friend in Ghana who is currently married to her husband. He was in prison for 10 years at Nsawam. And it was a clear case of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. But unfortunately, in his case, he didn't have somebody like you. So he ended up in prison for 10 years for something he didn't do. And that's one of the reasons why I was so touched by your story. So once again, thank you very much. And obviously, very good advice. Yeah, to your colleague police officers. As I said in the video, I hope IGP Dampare will come, like I told you yesterday as well. I hope IGP Dampare will come across your video, this interview, and use it during police training sessions, because it's such a phenomenal story. But yeah, not to take too much of your time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whenever I'm next in Ghana, I'll call and come and look for you as well.
You're always welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay blessed. You too. God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Many are not Ghana for no se yate. Oh, such a great story. And Oceans are our very beautiful spirits. And no. Area say papa ye, eswake to ye. Or no ye nkrofwe. Like he said, I like what he just said. Ma nyawo mo papa. Me ye mejuma. Aha, that's the difference. I didn't do them any good. I just did my job. And the job has paid off. Doing his job diligently has paid off. And such a beautiful story. And you see a BB free. And like I'm saying, Madam Fubi or Ghana, in fact, I can't share too much. But Nihuni Pebi at the prison once a woman for 10 years for situation be a see none now for na involved, but because he was with his friends in that moment, now 70 police for by ye foul nyina boom. And typical Ghana, ye misasem o yina no baby and ye or that in Sawam prison for 10 years. And during the 10 years now, omukoye appeal no. Judge no, just say omo cry na bufu. Enti osi obesa de another 10 years asaka ho bio. Obi ba branti o. Asem we me kaisa me frɛ crime watch. Ye nua be ma no ye not crime watch, crime check. Mr. Ibrahim no wagana no ye crime check no. Me frɛ ne ka ebisa no si oh, my interview unipa no krada and I see you. Eventually, it was President Mahama and a man a presidential pardon. JM, His Excellency, and a man ni pay American nasty or man presidential pardon and ye friends are one prison after 10 years just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And so kayenya police officer be at that time. Emma one year one juma diligently they said yeah Mr. Addison yeah. Uncle Biba and that prison for 10 years. Awanye bonibia. All my year, no, yedene frakeke because he was with them at that time. And you know, yedanyam kupwase for your papa in life. And thank God say all these many years later, now vice president, no, even though he wasn't vice president yet, was looking for him. And because he had maintained friendship with certain police officers in Ghana, through them, Kakran Kakroguswa Obisa for 3 years, then came across one police officer who said, as a minimum be unimono. My main check-in she, your question she say you such a beautiful story. You know, yeah. Finally, we have our missing link. We know what happened. Your best try Ghanaian journalists in future more interview because it's a storytelling. You can't just leave us on a cliffhanger. What I see, we need to know exactly how the story. You know, we have all the parts to have a full picture. Ain't you know? Yeah. Yeah, in common for now. Enyamepa enyumreminya ho ayebeba se menya ho anadria. We might just play how but I think we will save the State of the Nation review for tomorrow, God willing. Because I feel now where we or more deliberating maybe more parliament soaking in today, then God willing tomorrow we'll review State of the Nation. Maybe we'll just do something brief. Why? Love you guys. Bye-bye. Now, forgive StreamYard are having a problem today. Into my SETI program, no crana moon share a check and send air, but they've sent a message that they are having a problem today. So it is what it is. Circumstances beyond our control. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Bye-bye, guys. Queer's sister, try and write a book about it. It's Mr. Addison that needs to write a book, or the vice president of Liberia, or maybe the two of them can come together and write a book about this beautiful story. But yeah, HRH, it's my network from Marie's side. I don't know. Maybe it's from my side, but today StreamYard are having a problem. So you guys know I make my videos through StreamYard, and they've sent a message that they are having a problem today, which they are investigating. Yeah. Auntie Georgina, greetings to you. Good afternoon. And Senior Chuke Michiobia. Why? Maria, I know this man very well. He's my church member and is very disciplined. Oh wow. Sorry. Fantastic. Okay then. Why? James Opoku Machiel. James Opoku say, God bless you, officer. Yeah. Tino, Yabekasa. Later. Take care.